Your boy. You know, my chick was actually hating on his name.
Yeah, I know.
She was like, I don't get it. Like, that's a weird name. I don't like it. And I'm like, dog, you don't understand. Like, cream is for the cheddar. Maxo is getting much of it. Maxo Kream.
Cream to the max. That sounds so nasty.
Pause. Your boy Maxo Kream is out with his album, debut album. I've been trying to put you on a Maxo Kream for a minute, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, you gotta check out this dude, man. You know what I'm saying? He's coming up from Texas.
H-Tan.
He's actually from a little small, little suburb of,
okay.
like a leaf or something.
Okay.
I'm not really sure how you say that.
On the outskirts.
Yeah, but it's Houston.
It's Houston. Yeah.
Houston. He's come out with his new project, Punken. Mm-hmm. And a lot of people was like, why? You punking people? What's this all about? You know what I'm saying? Being that you haven't heard Maxo Kream before, this is your first time listening to, what was your initial reactions to Mr. Maxo Kream?
Boy got bars. Boy can spit. That's more of the new, like, how old is he?
He's like 27, something like that, 27, 28.
So, I mean, he's still young, but he's not.
He's not 100% young.
Yeah, he's not too young.
But he's younger. Which is kind of strange because my initial reaction from, and the reaction I always get from most of his projects is it has like an old feel.
Yeah, it did.
But it has a new feel to it at the same time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like right in the middle.
Yeah,
you know
I was thinking if he was younger, I was like, he's definitely what we need more of when it comes to younger rappers. But not as young as I was thinking.
You thought he was,
I thought he was younger, but not. Maybe, I was thinking more like 25. You know, but I'm not far off. I mean, just the way the shit he's spitting about, and as real as he's spitting it, it's like you could tell if he was young, he had an old soul. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
So I mean,
he might have been. He talks a lot about his uncles. He might have been raised, cousins.
His
you
family.
can tell he was raised by older people.
Yeah.
You know, to kind of like set him in certain directions and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Basically, show somewhere examples of what to do and what not to do. You know, there's been a few where he's like. He said his uncles are losers.
Right.
You know, like, it's like, damn.
Yeah, right.
But, you know, he's just airing shit out. And he's basically, he could be saying it in the sense of that, you know, they ain't out there multimillionaires, but, you know, they just do what they do. They survive. Right. They get what they got to get. They do what they got to do.
Right.
And, you know, they just ain't made it. Right. You know, like, they ain't out there, you know, stacking guap, but, you know. Doing what they got to do. Right.
Maxo, he's a real ass. He's like you can tell he's a real hood dude.
Fuck yeah.
You know what I'm saying? By just some of the stuff that he says. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That you just know.
And you
know what I'm saying?
And you could tell that it's experiences that he's either gone through or witnessed. Like right. He's been there like firsthand at least.
Right, know? Right.
You could tell. I mean, yeah, it's real shit that he was spitting.
Right.
I mean, he definitely is one of the artists that opened his life to you. You know, he
well, this is said to be his most personal project.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, this shit was deep.
Right. I know, like, there's a sense of like a Texas feel to it. You know what I'm saying? Like you can hear that.
Oh yeah.
But then there's also like this kind of feel of like he really be spitting. Like he actually tries to have bars, tries to have wordplay. You know what I'm saying? Which you don't hear a lot from a lot of newer Texas rappers out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He actually tries to rap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit, and he does a hell of a job.
No, he does a pretty good job. Yeah. Were there any standout tracks to you on this?
Yeah, there was.
I can tell you some of my man. Grannies.
Yeah, Grannies off top. I mean,
which that's been out for a while.
Yeah, I heard that a while ago, and that was definitely going to be one. I mean, because he spit.
I really like Hobbies too. I really like the beat on Hobbies. The only issue I got with Hobbies is I kind of felt like there should have been some Southern OG on the track.
Yeah.
Like it's just missing a Southern OG.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
Like a Bun B or a T.I.
No.
Or like I don't know, even like Big Boy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just some Southern like OG. I feel like should have been on there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Definitely could have used that.
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't have. I mean, he didn't have features too many. Not too many. Yeah, with Trippie Redd, dude named D Flowers. I think that was it. No, 03 Greedo.
Right.
But that's it though. I mean, he didn't really have too many features like the whole big star power names or nothing like that.
Right. Which I kind of feels like some of these tracks kind of deserve like just an OG.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it could have used a few in there.
I also kind of like the intro. I like the intro. I like how he switches to the soul sample. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know, I was like, all right, he's definitely kind of got an older head spirit to him.
The Beyonce interlude went hard. Like,
Is that your jam?
No, that's not my jam. It went hard. My jam is actually Love Drugs.
Right.
That shit went hard. The way he put it together. You know, at one point in my life, I could relate to that. You know what I'm saying? Like with things I was doing. You know. And then, you know, Pop Another went hard. I like that.
I like Pop Another too.
Another
Those are strong. There's a couple tracks on here that weren't as strong as the others, where it was. I don't want to say commercial because they're not really commercial, but I can see that he was trying to, you know, make some sellable type music by, you know, maybe to get played in the clubs a little bit more, or you know, get played on some. Maybe even at the radio station, I can hear some of those tracks in there, but it wasn't flooded with that. It was real. Like the track Roaches.
Yeah, I was gonna say Roaches was like that.
Yeah. I know a lot of people that hearing Roaches and they go, "Ew, this thing had roaches in the cereal." But you gotta understand something, man. People come from like poor. I think he comes from like a poor area out there in Houston.
Yeah,
but that's all it was.
Housing or projects, at some point, it's like it's out of your hands. There ain't nothing you can do. Like at that point, yeah, it's like your neighbors.
Ain't no fucking
everything.
Orchid Man.
Like,
yeah, it's everywhere.
I mean, if you got neighbors that have roaches and you're surrounded by all your neighbors you're gonna have roaches.
Yeah, it's just what it is.
Yeah, so
maybe all you can afford.
Exactly,
you know what I'm saying?
That too. I mean, it's just people.
Listen, if you had roaches in your house, you probably had roaches in your cereal. You probably didn't know they were in your cereal. They probably skated the fuck out of there. But they probably laid a couple eggs in there you probably ate and didn't even know it.
And that shit happens.
That happens in the hood.
Yeah.
This is what it is. But it's a real ass statement though.
It's a real ass statement because there's so many people that can relate to that shit. And everyone's, came from wherever they came from. You know what I'm saying? Like, not everybody has a silver spoon. You know what I'm saying? Put in their mouth from the get go.
Right.
And he's airing out and letting you know where he came from. Right. And look where he at now. Right. You know what I'm saying? And that you gotta give respect to.
I like his storytelling. Approach. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause even in his storytelling, like he always says some shit. I'm just like, yeah, he's right. That's exactly how it is. Mm. That's exactly what the fuck happens. You could just hear it.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What did you, was there anything besides, like, that lacked in this album that you were just like, this wasn't that great, or,
To me, it was the lack of, like, almost like of old head or just features. Some songs could have had some features that could have did it more justice. Or also, I
gotta say some of the hooks weren't that great.
Yeah,
they were okay. Some of them were just okay.
Simple.
Yeah.
There was that also. The production was good. I liked the production.
The production was pretty good. It was different though, because it wasn't like beats that you would normally hear from a rapper. Like he kind of picks beats that they're dope, but they don't really sound. Yeah. Like over. Some beats you hear, you just like, oh, like one of those beats again. You don't really hear that with this. They're different beats. They're kind of unique to him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They fit perfect. Yeah.
Right.
There were a few that they're unique, but yeah, there's some that are just like maybe it could have been a little better, but
a couple.
Yeah. Not all of them. Not far from it, but not too many complaints though.
Right.
Overall.
Right.
There's just a few little things, but overall, that shit jam.
What'd you give this on a scale of 1 to 10?
gave it an 8.5.
8.5.
That's what I gave it. 8.5.
I gave it a strong 8.
Strong 8.
Yeah. Like I said, some of the hooks. I do like his storytelling capabilities. You know what I'm saying? I do like he's saying. I do like his rhymes.
Yeah. Spit some real shit in there.
Yeah, he definitely spit some real shit in there.
Shit that people could actually be like, I can dig it, or I can relate to that. I mean, right. he spit some real shit. It was. I
fucks with Maxo, man. I feel like Maxo doesn't really get as much looks that he should be getting.
Yeah.
I feel like Maxo should be getting way more looks. Way more people should be peeping him. Mm-hmm. I feel like some of the older heads, OGs, haven't really caught wind of Maxo yet. Mm-hmm. You know, there should be some people like that song. Somebody need to be Trey.
Yeah,
needed. You know what I'm saying? Like I could hear Trey somewhere on this album.
Yeah, I could.
He should have been on this album. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Not to say that he, because sometimes you hear people and you're like, no, we want to see what you can do without features, right?
Yeah, I mean,
but certain situations, it's good to have a feature. It just makes the things flow better. Mm-hmm. A couple features, just maybe one or two legends, veterans in the game, and it would have just probably made shit sound just way more tight. That's just my
opinion. It gives fans the appearance of that you have that backing, star power. You know, you fucking with OGs that got pull. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you fucking with it. It kind of elevates you to fuck with them here and there. Like, right. Ain't saying saturate your shit with every track have a feature. No.
Right.
But, pick and choose, but just there's a few that you need to have. Like, that little star power of an OG from the South, or some shit, just on there, and it'll definitely elevate it.
Right.
Definitely elevate it.
Shouts out to Maxo Kream, man. Shouts out to Punken. I advise everybody to check it out. If y'all never heard Maxo Kream before, please go check that shit out.